Hello, hello. Okay. Welcome, Grand Miner, to my channel. Alright, let us play the Royal Lopez opening and e5 from black. Okay. So let us play knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. No. Oh, Filito defense. So against Filito defense, take out bishop c4. Okay, if he'll play bishop b5, he'll play c6. Hence, that will be a problem. So first we'll play bishop c4 and then play d4. Hmm. Knight f6 now attacking this, we'll simply protect with the move d3 and then castle quickly. He also castle. We play knight c3 followed by bishop e3, queen d2. Just develop your pieces without any problem or something. Hmm. Alright, so against the Filito we'll play d4. d4 means maybe at this position I play d4. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Bishop x5. Now I push. This can be done. So let us go for it. G4, bishop goes backwards. We'll move the knight. Now knight take G4. We'll quickly capture it. Move the king G2. The rook to X1. And now this is something like I can do for now. It's my pleasure helping you, Grand Miner. Rook comes to X1. This is the plan. X5. So the queen moves to G1. We can play queen here. If he is like taking, we'll also take. Queen check is not possible. Okay, black to play position. Let us see how black is going to respond in this position. Hmm. He played king h8. Okay. So king h8. Now this is a pin, right? For now, the knight to move knight here. This can be the plan. If I play queen here, he will quickly capture, and that will be a mate coming. Sacrificing the rook, bishop take it, is not looking good. Instead, if we just move the knight there, he capture, bishop take, then we play f6. Otherwise, we just take the knight backward. Knight e2. Plan is to play knight g3. Take this. This is the plan. He play f5. Now this is completely making his position bad. He is destroying his own position. So we'll capture it because we have to keep the bishop open. If I'll not take it, means I'll allow him to push it. This will block my bishop. That's why. So queen take f5. We'll move. The knight is blunder. Knight like this does not seems good. King f1 is a mistake. Queen can easily capture the knight. Okay. Queen can take it. Okay. Hmm. The position is completely bad right now. Anyways, knight h4, bishop take this. No. Now he captured it. King h2. He can simply take the knight. Queen g3. We'll plan for bringing the rook to g1. So he won't trade. Rook g1. Till time we get straight the queens. We can, okay, take the bishop. Now the bishop moves backwards here. Then rook take on this pawn. This is what we are going to plan. So he is playing d5. We may capture the g4 pawn. Sorry, bishop. Rook take h5. Rook take on e5. We'll just capture the central pawns. If we like develop, no. Rook e7. Rook e8 check. Rook h4. Rook e6. Rook e7. This to attack the pawn and capturing it. Okay. Rook take b7. Bishop d4. Oh, he can play rook f7. Rook f7, we give check. Check, and then we capture this pawn. This can be done. Oh my god, whoa, what is happening? Like the bishop was preventing it. Mistake. Rook take b7. The checkmate is not there at all. King g2, queen check. Oh, this was a mate. Okay, so we get a challenge from this ID. Let us accept. And if you want to play against me, you can also send me the challenges. Okay, e4. We'll be playing as white. We'll play e4. And black play e6, the French defense. Against that, we'll play d4. He played e5. He is trying to attack this pawn. So what we'll be doing is go with e5. It's a principle. The principle of, advancing more and more at the center. Knight f3, and let us play bishop d3 and castle quickly, which is very important. So he is continuing c take d4. We can also quickly capture it, make our position neutral. Till time he play bishop e4 check, we have knight c3. Anyways, okay, knight c3. For now, knight e7, knight f5. This can be how he can develop his pieces. Okay. Hmm. Black is thinking for his plan. Okay, knight e7. We'll play bishop d3. This castling. Because we have two castle. And he played knight f5. No. Knight f5, bishop take on knight. That will be what we'll be playing. He go with queen b6. Bishop c2. Idea is the queen supporting this pawn with the knight. So on we can play a3. Bishop take this, pawn take it. This will, what is the advantage of this basically? If I'll play a3, bishop will capture this. He is playing the knight f5. Bishop take on knight. Okay, castling so that knight take on this pawn is a possibility. Well, a3, bishop take, pawn take. This will create a triple pawn structure which is very useful. Now, this pawn is one of the main pieces that can be attacked. But the problem is the bishop. So we can play the knight g5 and attack it. And that's what we are doing. We can play queen f3. Queen f3 which will join hands in attacking the pawn. So knight take bishop. Queen x5 check. The position is now destroyed from black side. And it is getting importance to protect the knight. Okay. Knight moves to e2. He captured his pawn. We'll push. Because our plan is this fork. Let us see if we are able to capture this via fork or not. Alright, black is thinking for something very important. He played g5. g5, bishop e3, f4. g5 looks quite good from my side. Because I have to protect this. Now how can I do that? Well, if we play g5, that can be a mistake also. Cause a3. Bishop has to move backward and then b4. That's a bishop trap. Exactly. So for now he must move the king. And protect it. Now the bishop is also having limited squares. These squares are impossible to control. Cause all of them are under white control. And this is the only square which is not. Now if I'll play a3, bishop go backward, b4. That's the very easy way of winning the minor piece. So that's why king must move. No. King move, queen check. We can win the pawn. So his position is a very doubtful one. And a very tough one. Alright. So he go with knight take d4. Now, like this, he is making way for bishop c5. We play knight f4. Plan is this. Fork. Let us see what he is going to play. Later on, we can play a3, bishop here, b4 as a bishop trap. So this is black's turn, where black is thinking for something very important. Black became man for a second, maybe. He played g5, knight g6 check, and we captured the rook, followed by queen f7. He moved the king to c6. We have bishop e3. The knight is protecting the pawn. Queen cannot take it because of the knight. So we play bishop e3. We are planning. We are now making a pin. We can capture it and then capture the pawn. Also the rook can come here. So this is how we are going to continue. Let us see what black is going to play now. And if you are enjoying the stream, you may like the live stream. To protect his pawn, he can move the king. No. Bishop take, queen take. The queen will be misplaced. Exactly. And I don't think so. Knight check, king moves. And then he moved the queen. Now where can he? Oh, knight check, king moves. He pushed the pawn. Then I'll take this. Trade the queens. And then capture the pawn. So we are having a very good position and a calculated one. Okay, so we don't need to fear a lot. Anyways, till time, if you want to challenge me, you can send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. So he is playing rook f8. At this point of view, this is quite sharp. Yet this is very dangerous also. Because I play rook check. The bishop moves does not look very good at all. Yes, exactly. King moves. We'll protect the queen. And he cannot move the knight. He cannot move the queen. So he moved his king. We give a check. Now queen moves. So we quickly trade it and capture the knight. That's the easiest option. So queen take queen. We capture the knight. Hence we are ahead a rook. Use other rook. Use other rook. For now, this rook does not look very useful, right? So we'll just let him rest for a while. Anyways, rook c7 to attack this. We can play rook here. We can try capturing. Okay, rook take on a7. And rook e7 to capture this pawn. Okay, bishop c3. In fact, bishop take. No problem. Trading. Because trading is also very good. You could have traded bishop by check. Oh, like this you are saying traded bishop. Yes, I could have done that. Anyway, rook take on e6. Rook take b6. So we'll capture free pawns. Now t3. Rook f6. Rook f5. Rook take f4. Rook take g4. And it's time to play rook d1. Followed by rook d4. Now just to capture this pawn so that we can like push one of them and promote to a queen till time our opponent just resign. Okay, rook take d5. Rook d3 check. Check, take. And then we push. h4. h5. Followed by rook check. The king moves. Rook to d5. That's a very easy win. Rook x3. g4. Till time he just try some checks. Rook c3. Rook b5. We'll trade. Push. Okay, so he resigns. Alright, so if you want, you may also challenge me. Okay, we'll be playing as white. Let us play e4. The king's pawn opening against French. d4. He played e5. We play e5. The advanced variation followed by c3. It's about, protecting the pieces followed by knight f3. Knight f3. Bishop d3. Castling. He captured it. We also take it. Knight take it. Bishop e3. Bishop c5. Alright, so like this he is capturing the free pawn. Knight to g5. What is he going to play? Let's see. And if you are enjoying the stream, you may like the live stream. Knight c6 is what he is playing. We'll play a4. The plan is bishop d2 and pushing it. Till time bishop d2. Okay, he is playing knight take e5. Then we play a5. Right now the knight was, preventing a5. So a5, the queen moves anywhere of his choice. Queen c7, we play bishop here. That can be a problem. Queen c6 can be played. Now queen c6, we play bishop e2. Queen c7. Bishop f4. He play bishop d6. One of my expectations. Bishop take this pawn. That's a free available pawn. The problem will be this rook file getting opened. So we'll not allow that. And we'll just ignore this pawn threat. He played knight g6. We can simply trade the pieces. Play queen f3. This checkmate. Not a checkmate, but it's about winning the pawn and taking away his castling ability. So he played knight f6. Knight c3. Develop our pieces. You go with castling. Okay. Queen x3. Now this knight is preventing the checkmate. So just try attacking this. We uplift the rook like this, sacrifice, and just do that. e5. Okay, this bishop diagonal getting open. So we have bishop f5. That's a clear sign of trade. And that is not complicated also. If my opponent wants to trade, he can simply trade. That's it. Anyways, let us see what he is going to play. Okay, so he is playing knight f4, bishop take this, king moves, king move, okay. Otherwise, I just moved the queen. That's a mistake. Bishop take x7 and then play queen. For now, this move is a check. Knight take it, queen take it, and that's a mate. So king has to move. Then we'll play queen h4. And then what? Then he just moved the knight backward. Anyways. Welcome SK2K0. If you want to challenge me, you can send me the challenges. This is my chess.com ID, the Kings of Chess official. You can search that. x3, g4. Now these plans are obviously risky. Knight take this. Wow. Queen take on knight. Now that's a pin. That is looking very easy now. He just made a mistake. This. Knight take it, pawn, king take it. That could also be done. So he played queen g6. Focusing on some trade. Queen take queen. Okay, quickly we'll just trade the pieces. Knight take on knight. Then we'll capture the pawn. Maybe trading was not correct. Here, if I am not going to trade or something else, he captured this. I go with knight take knight, king take it, queen take it. He bring the queen. I don't think so. So maybe extra is a mistake. Instead of extra, something good can be played. Anyways, we'll analyze this later on. Bishop c6. So knight moves to e7. This is the plan to capture the bishop. Hmm. So he played rook to f6. We'll capture the bishop. Play b4. Protection. Bring the rook here. Now these two are the weak pawns. We can just attack them. Okay, he played rook b8. We play rook b1. Protection, which is very important. Rook to c1. Rook take rook. We capture this pawn. Bring the rook here to capture it. Okay, he is playing rook to b1. Check. We'll move the king x2. Protect the king. Uh, Move the king g3 to protect it. Now we have reached the endgame. It's very important to protect the pieces. Okay, move the king backward. He'll also move the rook. We'll play f3. Now that's looking good. Blocking e4. He can play rook here. He can allow e4. That's one of the simplest ways of striking the center, which black can do. What we can do is play rook a6. Rook a6 to attack this pawn. The a7 one. Now let us see what he is going to play. He played g5. We'll capture the a7 pawn. Move the rook to a8. He played king. Okay, a6. He moved the king. That's not very good move. Okay, like rook can come easily. a7 and then just move the rook. Give a check. Promote to a queen. Okay. King e3. King g3. We can move the king. Capture the pawns. These are all the weak pawns. Means very easily capturable ones. King moves. Rook take this. That's checkmate. King x2. Then what he can do? He can just move the king. King f2. King h1. He tries some checks. We move the king. He played the rook here. No. His options are also limited. But if we are going to move the rook, means rook take this. So he got the checkmate balance. Unstoppable mate now. Huh? Rook to b1. Like that was a checkmate, but my opponent did not see. Anyways, rook e1. What can I do other than pushing h4 and then f4? He'll take that also. Rook to e1. Rook e3 check. This is the crazy rook concept, I think. Pawn take it, that's a draw. Rook f3. Oh my god, what is this? Anyways, the most shocking thing is 1700. You know, just missed the mate in one. And a stalemate on the board. Anyways, if you want, you may send me the challenges if you want to play against me. Alright, so we'll be playing against 1800. Direct 1800. Knight f6 followed by g6, the king's Indian, followed by bishop g7, d6, no. So castling, he play e4, bishop f4. We play d6. So he is making some useless moves. We'll play c5, he played e5, e6, strike the center, he play e4. At always these cases, we capture the pawn without thinking. C take d5, we play rook e8, and now we'll over pressurize. He play bishop d3. We play a6, followed by b5. The idea is c4. Bishop will go backward eventually. Okay. c4, bishop moves backwards. We have b4. Knight comes to a4. Queen c7. Followed by c3. B takes c3, attack the knight moves anywhere of his choice, wherever he wants to move. All we can do is knight take on the weak pawn. The reason is to open up the bishop diagonal with this. Knight take on it, bishop will be open. Means this pawn will be extra secured. Knight take on e4, bishop take it, the rook will take it. He is trying to over pressurize. Bishop f5 looks good, but actually is not good. f5 can be played. Okay, f5. This pawn is now protecting the knight. Bishop take, no. He is playing f3. We'll move the queen a7. The king comes here, queen, this is a checkmate. King goes to f1, we have knight, fork winning the queen. So that's a way of winning the game. He is playing knight to c5. So we can capture it. c4 check once again, winning the knight is the main plan. and then we'll capture, followed by f take e4, he push, try some check like this. Now the problem is our king position is very bad, very poor. Welcome Jay Gupta to my channel. So queen to c2, bishop f5 is not good move. Knight e7, okay, knight e7, knight c5, quickly take this, bishop, let's see what he is going to play. He go with rook take on e4, fond of trading pieces, and he will quickly take. Play queen c5 because I know this check is coming, that's why. He is playing queen e8. We move the knight backward, is not looking good. So queen f8, he push, king moves, and then he trade the queens. If he wants to trade the queen, he can do that. We'll go with knight take on it. One of the simplest ways. Anyways, now white to play position. White go with queen e6 check. We'll move the king h8. And he is playing bishop d6. Queen to g8, this trade. Now that's very difficult for white to trade. Queen take it, king take it. Anyways, let us see what he is playing. He played queen e4. At this position, the knight moves. Knight f6. Idea is to capture this pawn and play bishop b7, followed by rook moving. No. Knight take. Cause bishop is now protecting it. That's the main thing. He play queen. We move the bishop. The knight to e3. Bishop take queen. Knight take queen. Okay. Bishop take queen. King moves. Oh. Why we have to take it? We'll just go with knight take. He play queen e4. Oh. Knight take. Bishop take. Knight check is not possible due to the bishop. Bishop f5. This will lead to rook sacrifice. Come on, there must be a way of winning. There must be a way. queen here. I know the free rook, but what can I do other than that? Knight take rook, bishop f5. Knight fork is not at all possible because bishop is controlling it. Oh, bishop moves, that's a mate. Blunder. Fork is not possible. Knight moves, bishop. Bishop capture it. Fork is not possible. No problem. At least we tried. So we have 3 plus 2. White will be playing e4. Knight f3. The perk defense. Followed by knight f6. We play knight c3. Bishop c4. d4 and castling. So my opponent play bishop g4. Let us play bishop e3. Prepare for queen d2. He is playing knight c6. Okay. Now first of all x3. Cause this is one of the pieces trying to intrude at my position. So we'll quickly take it. He play knight x5. That's an easy way of just pushing it as a pawn storm. Rook to d1. Protection. Knight to b4. Bishop e3 will protect the pieces. He play e5 will capture. Pawn take is impossible. Bishop take on e5. Bishop x6. The knight moves to g7. We play a3. The knight has to go backwards. And then knight d5. Rook take on d4. Queen d3. Okay, he captured it. My expectation. No. So f4. Take. Take the knight. The king take it. Push. Push. Bishop take is okay. Queen d4. f6. Captures is not looking good. Okay, f6 check. Queen g3. The bishop moves where? Bishop here. No, bishop x6. So queen h4. He can still play bishop here. We play knight e7 check. Bishop take. Rook take. This is not looking good. Rook d1. Rook d1 bishop here. We move the king. King h1. And then what? He still moved the bishop. He play h5. Rook d5, sacrificing. Fork is not possible. Who is saying that? Anyways, rook take on h5. Queen take h5. Bishop goes. Queen check. Okay, g4. G5. In chess, there are two type of sacrifices. One, mine, and the second one, the correct ones. Whoa! Wow! Sacrifices was the best way, man. Rook sacrifice, which was we'll play. Anyways, your knight is pinned. Anyways, we have another one, and we'll be playing as what? White, black. Okay, white. No, black. So let us play e5. Against center game, we can simply capture it. He played bishop c4, knight f6 to attack the pawn. Okay, if he is like pushing it forward, that's still a possibility. I have to move the knight backward, which is not really the good move, because we can play queen e7 also if he like push. Right now we are attacking the queen, so he has to move the queen backward. What we can do is develop our bishop. So white to play position. He is playing the queen to a3. The knight goes here. We play bishop. He moved his pawn. Knight to b4. Knight b4. He play knight a3. Very simple actually. He plays c3 and then we move the knight. I just don't remember the trap. Knight e5. He will take it. It will create double pawns. Now double pawns. This is a disadvantage for white. So we'll just do that. Bishop sacrifice. Wow. We'll take it. He'll take this. Knight to g4. Oh, queen check. No, he is playing queen b3 check. We'll play king to g6. He play knight f3. Rook to f8. Knight take it, knight take it. That's one of the simplest trades that we are going to do. Welcome the MVP to my channel, and thanks for your appreciation. Okay, knight take on e5. Queen g3 check. King f6. And now I want him to play queen f4. Queen f4 for queen f5. Come on, queen f4 in the next move. No. So knight e3 check. And I cannot even capture this pawn. What has happened? King e7. Alright, I resign. Anyways, if you want, you may send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Welcome learner chess to my channel. Any challenges?